Hello and welcome to episode three of the Adventures in Arrowknee podcast. I do want to warn you there is a content warning for today's game uh, due to the graphic and descriptive nature of today's game. Any viewers under the age of 18 should not be watching, as this game will contain references to violence, alcohol, and strong language. Just if you are under the age of 18 or are in any way sensitive to these topics, please turn away now. On the other hand, if you are okay with such sensitive topics like violence, alcohol, or strong language, get ready to fucking go because we got a great fucking game tonight.
Yeah, you fucker.
First up, we are doing introductions of players and characters. We're going to start at the top left, as always. We have got our friend Nick. Nick, if you could please describe, introduce yourself, describe your character, please, and also tell us whether you think Sprite should be made with more lemon or more lime.
All right. I'm Nick. I'll go ahead and answer the Sprite thing now. I think lime would pop, really. You know, a bit on the bitter, hit it with the tartness. I think that'd be nice. Sprite's pretty sweet. I mean, not that lemon's not sweet, but you know how I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm playing Jensen. He's a pink and orange and red lizard folk surfer bro. He's a swashbuckler. Well, he's not a swashbuckler yet, but he plans to be. With a sailor background, he's got checkered board shorts and nothing else other than a surfboard with a rope tied around it with stuff tucked into that rope.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Next up, we're going to our top right. We have got Dave. Dave, you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and please state who you think is more powerful, or what you think is more powerful, Godzilla's exhale of fury, or the Care Bear stare as seen in the 1980s Care Bear cartoon.
Well, I am Dave, and without a doubt, the Care Bear stare has far more power than Godzilla's breath.
Right.
And I'm going to be playing Lurpu. He's another lizard folk surfer dude, and in fact is Jensen's brother. He is a level 2 barbarian, and he has pink, red, and orange skin just like his brother. And I think that's about it.
Awesome. We are now looking towards our bottom left. We have got CJ. If you could please introduce yourself and describe your character, and also state who you think would make a better runway model. David Ortiz or Jack Black?
Well, that is a very easy question. Jack Black, because he has the personality. I don't know if you've ever seen his TikToks the one of him doing WAP. I mean, that right there, runway, hands down. And I am returning with Ramos. For anyone that watched episode 1. So briefly go over him again. He is a warlock. He's a half elf. He has almond tan skin. He has long black hair and a messy bun. He's 6'2", and his eyes are sapphire blue, and his attire is rather genie inspired. So very colorful, flowy, and it just matches his personality.
All right. Moving down towards our bottom middle, we have got Trevor. Trevor, if you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state whether you think Transformers should be Chevys or Fords.
All right. Well, my name is Trevor, aka Tepsley, will be the character I'm playing today. And honestly, Chevys. got to drive that Chevy to the levee because the transformers were dry on oil. And Hepsley, he is a wizard, level 1, and he's a half elf. But he definitely looks pretty non-binary. Got like a lot of male and female features, long blonde hair, wizard garb, cool eyes, I guess. Got cool old earrings. He's a pretty nifty dude, but yeah.
Awesome. Moving over towards our bottom right, we have got David. David, if you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state what is your favorite folk song?
That would require me to listen to folk music. I think the closest I'll get to that is probably some Dropkick Murphys.
Okay.
No song in particular comes to mind. Certainly not of a nor'easter city of any kind that we would be going down to. So anyway, I play Rook, a long-returning monk of level 3 status. How he got this far, I don't know. He is a drow elf. He's 153. His eyes are pale green. He's about 6 feet tall. Excuse me. His hair goes like from black towards like, it's like an anti-bald spot. It's like black at the roots, and it just gets grayer the longer it grows out. And because he's a traveling drow, his skin is unusually vibrant. It's a cobalt blue instead of the usual pale blue that you see from other denizens of the nether regions of whatever world you're in.
All right. And so that will take us over to... I'm going to have a hard time remembering your names, Dave and Nick. We got Lurpoo,
Jensen and Lurpoo.
Okay.
Why didn't y'all just go with Jensen and Ackles?
He picked
It's
Lurpoo
totally
first.
okay if you
Jensen
call me
was second.
Kelpat.
Oh yeah, you
I felt
called
bad about that.
Yeah,
We
I was
messed up
wondering
yesterday.
about
I
that.
kept calling Kefir Kelpat. Kelpat is another character from this world, and I'm bad with names. For the viewers out there, I have a lot of short-term memory loss. I am not a bright man. I've got like all 6 brain cells firing on all cylinders at this point.
For real.
They're drowning. They're having a hard time, but we're making it through. So if I mess up names, just please let me know, guys. Harass me, pick on me, please. I need it. I want to make sure I'm not.
Send him as many tweets as you possibly can.
Yes, actually, tag me in as many tweets, and also
Tweet at Borks memes.
include like a link to the video, and tell all of your friends about the exact timestamp where I messed up, and tell them to scroll through and watch to that timestamp and watch beyond and leave a comment about how they feel.
Oh, and make sure they know who Kelpat is from episode 1, and then have them watch episode 2 to see the mess up. There you go.
Also, yeah, exactly. But also, you gotta just subscribe to make sure you see more fuck ups.
Yeah, because then there'll be more fuck ups that you can watch.
They're
Yeah,
good
yeah.
fuck-ups.
and it wouldn't hurt for you guys to go do a deep dive into the Facebook videos of Bork's memes, because man, are those some classic pre-season 1 games.
There's some good ones. They really they laid the groundwork of like what this whole thing was going to be. It's good stuff.
Crazy.
And if you own the likeness rights to Randy Savage, then just
That was a whole bit from a prior game.
We would love to play and just chat.
Honestly, like
Oh, and don't forget to hit that little bell next for the notification so you always get notified.
yeah, have we
Exactly.
talked about Squarespace yet? Why are we not? We're not getting sponsored by Squarespace, but I feel like because we're on YouTube, we're like legally required to like mention Squarespace. Like, is that is it like Audible?
I was hoping to get a sponsorship from Rev.com, so we can get something better than these crappy YouTube auto captions.
Get me a sponsorship for like Bang Energy Drink and Jack Daniels, and I think I'll be all set with everything for this podcast.
oof.
I second that.
Maybe not Bang Energy Drink. They're
Yeah, there you go.
They're the NOS Energy Drink. NOS. Today's adventure, we'll start with everyone inside of our bar, except for Lurpu and Jensen. Both of you will wake up inside of cramped tubes. You are surrounded with a weird goop. You're having a hard time moving. It's just really cramped and tight. You don't feel like you're having a hard time breathing in this goop. It just really feels like a really hand-wavy interdimensional summoning goop that has no bearing on the setting and will never come up again. You see a small, looks to be halfling or gnome-shaped figure is walking up to the tubes you're inside of. It's mildly occluded. You've got a bit of toughness trying to see who it is walking up to you. At which point there's a slam of a button and you hear a psss as the tubes themselves raise. The goop falls to the ground. You can take a look around. You'll see you're in a small, cramped room. There's a ambient light from the ceiling, a real light source. Standing before you is a haggard-looking halfling. He seems to have stayed up all day and all night. His clothing looks disheveled. He's got a badge that says mayor. He's a little bit out of breath. Looks like he's a bit sweaty and has had a lot of pizzas. Hello and welcome to. Oh, I'm just so tired. How are you? How you got? Let's pop a squat. Tell you what, I've had a rough day. Are you guys big into listening?
What the fuck is going on?
You've been summoned.
How did we get here?
Oh, I don't even know at this point. I started summoning people to this dimension so that we could help fight off the terribly scary things from outside our dome. And you know what? It's just going bad. I summoned this guy named Super Ruggy. He made a whole mess the other day in episode 2 that you should watch. And it was just really rough. Then somehow they had a fight over some toxic waste of like potions and whatnot. And then the bad guy they were fighting turned out to fall inside of it and then become a real bad guy. It was a whole mess. Whole mess.
That sounds messy, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, dude.
He needs to be stopped.
If you could just point me to like the water, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, we just need the nearest beach, man.
There you go.
Honestly, we're not sure where that is, to be entirely honest. Like, we've got a small stream that runs, like, from north to south. It's called Pleasant Stream. Super small. We get water from it. But, yeah, if you're talking about, like riding
We
on
need
water,
the waves, man.
Like the ocean, like deep water, big waves.
Are you talking,
Get
like...
it, grip it, go, smash. Oh, awesome.
Are you guys, like, alluding to water genocides? Is this a bit that is this a double entendre? Am I missing out on, like, a sexual innuendo here?
No, he's my brother.
Okay,
Can't you see the similarities, dude?
honestly...
Just send them to the river.
I don't see lizard skin tones. I'm pretty offended that you would ask.
Yeah, that was not cool.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how to address this moment. I'm being put on the. Tell you what. Why
Well,
don't
don't
you guys?
listen to my brother. He's an idiot.
Why don't you go hang
Let's
out
go
in the
do
bar?
something else.
Yeah, Jensen.
Lurpu, don't make me get into it over the halfling.
Don't make me eat the halfling. He kind of looks...
Oh, come on. Well, he does look. I'm a vegetarian. No, all right. I'm leaving. I'm gonna I'll just walk out the room.
You guys make your way into a bustling tavern. You'll see that there's an off-blue half-elf slinging drinks back and forth. There is a dwarf who with a black eye, holding a very small holster. Seems to be empty. He's complaining about how he was not allowed to bring his weapons inside. You can also hear they've hired stand-up for this tavern. They've got a new bard hanging out. You'll see there's a small sign saying now showing Mon Jelani. At which point you'll hear this young-looking half-elf say, "So then anyway, my whole shtick, I decided that I would share with this old woman about how I'm scared of being seen as a man-child, because man is adulthood scary. And you'll never believe what she decided to say to me. She said, 'Oh, no way.' And then I said, 'Oh, yes way.'" You'll hear a couple of folks are
It
laughing.
was hilarious.
It's funny because he's contemplating the intricacies of adulthood.
I don't get it.
At which
It's funny
point-
because he's like 80 or whatever, right?
Like there are a couple of patrons looking at you guys a little confused. Shh, Mangiolini's talking. He's really funny, you know, like he's. So then I said, no, we're not letting a horse be in charge of this hospital. That would be ridiculous.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Sorry, are you... You must be, summoned here for... Oh, you never bring money. You always have somewhere between 10 and 15 gold on you for some... Tell you what, first drinks on the house. We're making a new policy. I'm not dealing with setting up a new tab for each one. What is it you want to drink? Come on. What is it?
I'll take water.
Oh my god, we got... You'll take water?
Yeah, first drink on the house, bro. Hit me with some water. Let's get it. And your other ones probably cost money, right? So you wouldn't give me a drink that costs money. So if a water's free, then that's the one you're giving to me, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, you'll get
Yeah.
you'll get and for yourself, I've a cold-blooded reptile friend. What is it you want?
What do you got?
I have whiskey, vodka, rum, beer, ale.
I'll have a beer.
He has
Alright.
water.
And I'm sorry. Do you want a light beer or a regular?
Regular, please.
Ah, man of good taste. He'll pull out a small IPA, slide it over to you. Good one.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, you've got it. Yeah, we've got a couple of breweries around here. We used to have a potions brewery until somebody decided to start gallivanting through town. He will yell over towards Rook. You'll never believe the damages caused nearby. But, sorry, I digress. What is it you two adventurers are going to be doing in town here? Are you going to be gallivanting around or actually doing missions to help this place out? What's your motivating thing? What's your character arc? What's your shtick?
Well, I was told we can't smash waves around here, so
Yeah. There
we
you
may
go.
as well smash some people.
Oh, I was gonna say we'll find the waves, dude.
It's just like a bit. Are you trying to like allude to seducing Genasi women? What's going on here?
Why do people keep bringing this up? Dude?
You're
We're
talking
just
about
some guys.
smashing waves. They're water Genasi. It's odd. It's off-putting for me too. I'm not thrilled with this. I don't know what's going on here.
Ross, show him your surfboard and explain
my
it to him.
surfboard.
No, I don't want to see us. Whatever that is.
This
I don't.
thing, I ride it on the waves.
Oh, just the board. Okay, it's the board. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not.
And sometimes I put ladies on it and do stuff to it. Right, just.
And there it is. Wow. And sorry. I need to be literally anywhere else right now. He'll walk
Lucky.
over to another patron. Oh yes, the pain in my rear end. How are you doing today, Rook?
I'm going to put 2 platinum down on the bar and say, I need a ruggy-sized headache remover.
Oh, for my favorite patron and customer all of a sudden? Well, of course. What is it you need? You need something to take away your I can get you something perfect for that.
I definitely need you to wipe away the memory of a secret lair in the mayor's office, something super ruggy. I don't want to remember any of that.
Well, I'm afraid cheap gimmicks like amnesia are something that you really only see on the CW network. But
Fuck you, Arrow.
sorry, let me get back. I can get you something to take your mind off it, but I'm afraid such cheap gimmicks as time travel, amnesia, and really anything else that says the story up till now doesn't matter anymore is pretty lowbrow stuff in terms of.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Just, whatever the strongest drink you have that won't knock me out of the next mission is.
I call it the
What do
Paul Rudd. It's it's a little bit of grannies mixed with a tall heaping a bit of vodka, light bit of moonshine, and then I spend the next 2 minutes saying the words quantum and Pym particles until you suspend your disbelief.
Why do
Nice.
I feel like that I've had this drink before in Broken Claw? Just give it here.
Yeah, of course. So if you're referencing the Forget Me shot from the hit show The Simpsons, it's in no way related. He'll procure this drink for you. You'll see there's a lot of, like, he's taking a small dropper to the Granny's bottle from behind the bar. At this point, Rook, you're being flashed back to a point where you remembered hearing about, I believe it was Tefsley, who was also in this bar, who had taken a tall drink of this Granny stuff and had gone down for the count. You're now seeing how carefully he's handling it, and it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yo, is that the stuff that killed me last night, though?
Oh, hello! Oh, yes. Tefsley, is it? The man that almost made my insurance premium skyrocket. Yes, it is. Don't touch it, please. I really can't afford you having another mishap.
Oh man, I took a nice nap after the pink goop situation and all that stuff I don't want to talk about happened yesterday. Yeah, I feel a lot better, guys. Dang, yeah, I'd watch out.
You're doing surprisingly well considering that riot we had yesterday.
Oh man, like I read about crazy stuff all the time, so I'm kind of like, it's just how people react when crazy stuff starts going on. We might have wanted that to kind of.
Hey, we had a pink goose situation yesterday, or just 4 minutes ago.
That building blowing up was kind of crazy, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever catch Kethra, the criminal responsible for blowing up that building.
Sorry, Kethra? For some reason I kept hearing people calling her Kelpat. I don't know what happened with that. It must have been some sort of bumbling idiot messing up names. So that was all Kethra's fault? Am I hearing that correctly?
Well, I wouldn't say all. There was a certain pink-suited supervillain who's been moonlighting as involved. But Kethra was, in fact, the one who put the match to the fuel, so to speak.
Well, there's actually a group of bards that are looking to get more information on the subject. They're working with the Rogues Guild to try and get more details about how that went down. If any of you have any information leading to the location of this super ruggy, they may actually be able to help out and pay you handsomely for details.
Define handsomely.
They'll give you some sort of amount of currency. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Did you say my name?
Did
Defined handsomely? Right? I'm trying to high five whoever's next to me.
Shut up, Jensen.
this is going to be an excellent adventure.
Lucky, what's on the table today?
What's on the table? Are you talking about adventures? Are you talking about just gallivanting?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Anything.
Oh, I'd heard a couple of things. There's a gentleman by the name of Bork that says he needs rocks to the north. There's a caravan full of a family that went missing not too long ago. They had headed down towards the south. They were trying to homestead. I don't know what went on there. There's also a lost cat. The cat keeps getting lost. I've heard about several adventurers going on the same mission for it. It seems really recycled to me.
Yeah, I remember the cat.
Yeah,
Does it have 3 legs?
6 actually. It's have you heard of this cat?
No, I only know of a squirrel with 3 legs and a rather annoying fox.
Sorry.
But,
And you're mentioning a squirrel with 3 legs. I'm afraid I do not understand what it is you're referring to.
yeah, don't worry about it.
No. I don't understand what it is you're referring to. We can't talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't worry about it.
All right, wonderful.
Can I talk about it?
I think he's lying, says the dwarf, noticeably drunk over in the corner.
You should really go... I'm slipping into an English accent now. Hey, you should really go shopping. I think he'd really like that.
Oh, I got kicked out of the last shop I went to. Got in a fight over the price of bullets. They said it was meant for a sling. I said it was meant for a gun. They said I shouldn't have made a gun that would take metal dice instead. Real whole time, got kicked out of it. Got in a fight with the, whatchamacallit.
Riveting.
I'm gonna go...
Can I get a 3-finger whiskey, please, Lucky?
But of course, what variety?
Surprise me.
All right, that sounds good to me. He'll procure 3 fingers of whiskey.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers indeed.
That was just a normal cut. Like, I expected like a hand molded glass or something.
Sorry,
I didn't see any fingers.
Yeah, me neither. That's what I'm saying.
You know what, Lucky? Why don't you get these two,
Ocean? Fuck yeah.
get them some, ocean water, wink, wink.
Yes, I'll be right back with that ocean water. Pops, you're in charge while I'm not here. You'll see he makes his way back towards the back room. Pops yells, "I raid the fucking back!" Several of the bar goers try and jump the bar. You'll note that as they do so, they cram into an invisible wall. It like lights up just a light bit around where they're impacting it. This seems to be some sort of enchanted invisible barrier. It was not here during the last fight. "Oh, he done trapped us!" Lucky then walks back out with a tall glass of seawater. "Oh, and this is for your cha, bruh. Things that you're doing, the surf things. I don't know. I put a little bit of salt in some water. It doesn't seem safe to drink, but I don't know what it is."
Thanks for the simulation of our natural environment, dude.
You're welcome. I'm more than happy to accommodate such ridiculous, some wonderful folks.
I think he likes us, bro.
Yeah.
So you were saying about cats and Bork and
Yes.
homestead to the south and
Yeah, there's some homesteaders that went missing. Seems to be a pretty open and shut thing. They wandered off into the Beastlands, and, well, you'll never guess what's in the Beastlands. It's beasts, believe it or not. What else happened? There was, there's that, Investigators Guild, the Rogues Guild. They're working together with the Bards of Investigation to get some information on that Super Ruggy. They've also heard rumors of a strange-looking drow gentleman with the lower end of a spider. They've been working on different titles for him, but they seem to be...
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, there's a drow with the lower legs of a spider.
Spider's ass.
It's been seen towards the northern end of the Forest of Screams, towards the northwest. Some rumors there that they may be living underground.
Interesting.
Yes, they're looking for information as well. They do tend to have a pretty good finger on the pulse of what goes on around Arrowknee.
Well, you know what? In the spirit of adventure, cha, bros, you decide.
All right. I think we should just walk east or west until we hit water, man.
Yeah,
I choose
bro.
east.
I want to go
Let you
west.
know- I'm
Fuck
gonna let
you.
know there's a river with a water demon at it who's
Tight.
super righteous to the west.
All right.
Yeah, I told you we should go west, bro.
You're right. All right. Well, we're hitting the west. Which one of those is out there, Lucky, man?
I'm sorry, what? Which one of
Which
what
is to
where?
the west? Which of the things you said is to the west, man?
There is none of...
Ramos pounds his 3 fingers and asks, huh? 2 more fingers.
I will get
Please.
one for yourself and one for myself.
Hmm.
He'll snap a finger. The bottle floats its way over, pours out a glass for you, pours out a glass for him. He downs it. Hey, yeah,
That's the good stuff. Oh, okay.
yes, indeed. Sorry, what is it we're doing here? You're asking something about heading to the west for some reason?
It
Yeah, I
seems like
forgot.
it seems like everybody wants to go surfing Arrowknee, you know?
I'm sorry, and I want to make sure. Trevor, can you stop streaming? We're doing it. And sorry, I just want to make sure we're covering this here. We've got traveled to the west.
I mean, it's the only river I know of that's large enough for their boards.
I mean, it's doable. Have you guys ever gone surfing on rapids?
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea.
It's not. It's a really bad idea. But if you want a way to do that, you can head west. There is a river.
No, let's do the. Let's find the super guy or whatever.
You can do that. You could also head east. You might find. I heard in Broken Claw they've got a shore, some sort of ocean there. I've
What?
been interested in myself.
Nobody.
Are you saying words, Nick?
No, I was just making noises. I'm looking dumbfounded at the moment.
Oh
You'd
yeah,
say there's a
was that
shore.
there was that kid with the boat. I've been meaning to check in on him.
Yo, y'all want to go somewhere? I can get us free passage on a boat right now.
Sure.
I mean, can I come? Sounds fun.
Boat party.
Never been
You know,
on
I
a
think
boat.
I've actually been meaning to check in Broken Claw. So
Let's make a party out of it.
I
We're off
guess
to see the wizard, dude.
Oh,
I've never been anywhere else.
Ramose, could you do me a favor here?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
He gives you a wooden shit.
Hmm.
Could you make sure that the patron of the other bar receives this?
She will certainly get it.
She'll know who it's from.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right, well, fuck off then. Be gone with you.
All right. And Rook's just gonna start walking.
I'm right behind you, dude.
With that, you'll all successfully exit the bar. There are still firefighters working on the potions manufacturing center, labeled Fitz Potion Manufacturing. They're still trying to put this thing out. Like, it's been smoldering for a while. They're really just spot hitting it. You'll note they are equipped with rings of fire resistance, decanters of endless water, and boots. Winged boots, I should say. They are flying up and spraying down towards this fire. It's a really great setup. Like, for a group of firefighters to be able to fly and just shoot water without a hose, it's really nifty.
Man, I wonder where that hole goes.
There's some guard tape set up around. You'll see there's a very large red dragonborn man by the name of the General. He looks deeply distraught.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking.
All right. You'll all make your way towards the edge of town. There is a couple of folks passing by you. A little bit of trade heading out towards the outskirts of town, but really as you hit the edge, there's no real travelers. You make your way towards the edge of the dome. You'll see that there is one very dark, red-skinned tiefling man standing there. Very large horns, pointed teeth, a very piercing yellow eye to him. He's got a very nice outfit on, very wonderfully pressed suit. He leaning against the dome, you realize you haven't really seen many people that can't pass through it. You've heard that there is a one-way block. Bad things can't get in here.
Oh, it's you.
Hi there.
Shut up, nerd.
You still owe Frank 20 gold pieces, by the way, for your imps that flew away.
Hey, sir.
Hi there. Any of y'all looking for some work?
We were headed over to Broken Claw for some surf. These
Yeah.
two want to ride some waves.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I happen to need some work. I'll pay for it.
Yo, this Barney's creeping me out, dude.
Totally.
That's a stick.
Where? I'm looking for a stick.
It's his thing, you know? What kind of work is it, Serp?
Well, I have an investment that went south a couple of days ago and hasn't been seen in a bit.
Is that investment the homesteaders who went south?
Just the ones.
So you want us to go find their bodies so you can collect?
I'm sorry. I have an investment that went south. I'm still able to make contact with them. I know they're alive.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know who has them?
I do not. That, my friends, my pretties, my precious, is
Gross.
the most concerning part of all this.
I only know of like 5 people in this region who could hide something from you.
And, excuse me for overstepping. Might I say you might be the least traveled person of us here.
Oh, yeah.
I say that regarding yourself and myself. Your underlings. Do you count them as people? I don't.
Whoa.
Dude, they're not underlings. I'm just here to have a good time today. These two want to find some surf. We'll find some surf. If you can convince them to go rescue your people, I'll go rescue your people.
Well, I love them to get rescued at some point. Longer that clock ticks, more resourceful I'll have to get. I can't get close.
How many
to
shells, bro?
You like shells?
Yeah, how many shells are you paying, dude?
I'll pay you as many shells as you need.
I mean, that's an. Does this guy know how money works?
I don't think he does.
He's a crossroads demon. Of course he knows how money works.
Oh, gnarly.
I don't appreciate the term crossroads demon. It has a very negative connotation.
Sorry, I think I got it from Sylvette.
I'm sorry, you talk with Sylvette?
Yeah, you were there and then you bamfed out. The acorn.
Yeah.
And then the cookie in the goblin camp.
Yeah. That's a good cookie. Well, I'm sure you got places to see and people to kill. I wish you the best with your goings-on in Broken Claw. If you're ever looking for work.
How far south did they go?
Just past the Beastlands.
Oh, of course they did.
I got a working title for the area down south. Call it the Goblands. Real nice. Real nice folks down there. They're not thrilled with that invasion.
Hey, it was a job.
It was the start of a war.
We didn't know that.
Well,
Take it up with Shitteth.
That's a stupid name.
he and I are not exactly on good terms.
What about the other one?
Fedith, his brother? Oh, he and I.
Whoa, hold on. They're brothers?
Yeah. He and I, we get along great.
That makes a lot of sense.
He sends me wayward souls. I send him work to get done.
This got a lot more complicated.
Yeah, it did.
I miss my desert. And my pillows.
I miss anywhere but here.
And my mansion.
I miss the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if we have time, we'll go check out.
Well, he never said a number, right? Like, tell us a number of money you're gonna give us.
Oh, you want money? I'll give you
Right.
250 gold each. You want shells? I'll give you as many shells as you can carry.
I thought shells was money. That's what I do, man. Shells for money, but this is a different land.
Yeah, you see, you have to be very specific when talking with gentlemen of his stature.
Oh, the feeble
Wording matters.
Yes. Sorry, I did not mean to mislead you.
And you're a 4-way stop devil?
I'm known as the 3-way start devil, if you might ask. I don't regret that pun. Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I assume you'll all be heading over to Broken Claw and maybe heading your way south if you got time.
Yep.
Well, y'all want money? We could just go do it. I don't care, man. Like, we'll get to the surf eventually. Money's
You know
dope.
what? You know what? You are the most traveled of us here. Is there an ocean to the south?
There ain't no ocean to the south.
Where is there an ocean?
Far east, just beyond Broken Claw. They got a whole shore set up over there. They've been trying to keep it secret. They're getting docks set up. They've been sending boats out. Some of them have been coming back. Some of them haven't. They will not tell you why. If you're
Thanks
lucky.
for that information. I'm glad it was free.
You're welcome.
It's a mystery.
There's always a price for something. Until next time.
Only fools ignore the price of ill-gotten gains. Until next time. Bam! He disappears.
And Ramoz will look towards Jensen and Lerpu and say, and he hates genies.
That dude
Oh.
is sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, he works
Alright.
for a certain person that runs the abyss. Hells? It's the Hells. So I always get it mixed up. I don't know why. It's not my area of expertise. You know.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about shit, man.
Hey, where's the wizard folk? Not lizard folk, wizard folk who was with us. He's been awfully quiet. Did we lose him?
Literally just like writing most of what's happening down in a book. And then you guys bring me up and I go, oh.
He's filming us, dude. Get him.
Don't you want... You know what? Let's just get to Broken Claw and then...
Yeah.
I'm too smart to talk to a crossroads demon. But I will journal when I do come across one.
Yeah, just don't mention his boss.
No, but I will mark down that he does have one in where he resides.
Alrighty. Just to confirm, where is it you guys are heading?
Waves.
Broken Ocean boy.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. You will make your way over towards the Pleasant Stream. You'll notice that it is now flowing a lot more easily now. The water level's a bit lower. Looks to be a light bit cleaner as well. Ramos, you remember interacting with this area. Travel goes well over towards Broken Claw. You make your way into town. There is a small dwarven boy that runs up to you. Help! 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 He runs up to Jensen. Jensen, what's your AC?
16.
He kicks you square in the nads. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Hey.
What'd you get?
11.
11 will see you double over, at which point several dwarven children emerge from different corners of the streets. They start swarming in towards you all.
Protect my board, dude. I roll on my back.
Why are you hitting my brother?
Beat the kids up.
You'll see Lurpu, this child's now reaching into the pocket of your brother, who's bent over and not doing so hot.
I don't keep anything in there. Get out of there.
As you take a light bit more of a stern tone, can I see an intimidation check from you?
Yeah. 17.
17. We'll see all of the dwarven children scramble away. They look a light bit concerned as they see the child tries to reach into your pocket and take out any sort of currency. They now size up how heavily armed the group is and immediately run back to where they were hiding.
Yeah, that's right.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fucking great. I'm gonna stand up now, just like a normal guy.
Ramos, can I see a perception check from you?
Sure. That is a whopping 8.
You feel like you're being watched. You can't tell where from or who by.
Whatever. You okay there, Jensen?
Yeah.
That dwarf got you right in that. What do you have? Do you have testicles?
There's stuff there, man. Like
Okay,
he hit me in it.
Okay. Hey, I don't know you're the anatomy of
That's
a
okay.
lizard. I mean,
I'm fine.
as long as you're okay.
I'll be all right, bro.
All right.
Let's go to the bar and give him the wooden chit or whatever.
Sick.
Alrighty. You make your way over to an area known as Fight Bar. There is an active scuffle inside going on between Barry the Choppinator and Larry the Destroyer. They look almost identical and are each wearing luchador masks. The bar is going up as one of them takes out a rubber wiggling knife and pretends to stab the other one. A fake blood streams across. The crowd cheers.
Whoa.
You see the exact halfling woman you were expecting to see inside of here. She is looking over towards you expectantly. Two large halfling go-go dancers clad in only Speedos stand their way up, one of which motions from you over towards the very small old halfling woman.
I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the fight.
For those that haven't been here, this is a hive of scum and villainy. You can see there are bets being placed on the fights going on here. The house seems to win every time. There are large amounts of money being transported from one area to another. There is a back room that large bags of money seem to be brought into. This catches your eye, Rook. For Tesla, you can see there's actually a strange-looking cloaked person over in the corner that catches your eye. You feel... Can I see an Arcana check from you?
Absolutely. Okay. 5 plus 6, 11.
You know somatic components when you see them. They're doing something.
Interesting. Okay. I'll probably try and get at a good spot in the bar to kind of get another check on that and see what he's actually up to.
Alrighty. Give me an investigation check, please.
Okay. The natural 14. Knew my Archon off the top of my head, but I gotta check. It's another 6. Okay, sweet. So, 12? 13? Wait, 14?
That will see.
21.
You'll note the figure that you're looking at does not resemble any of the races you've seen around here. This figure does not have a nose, has a very flat face going up to its eyes, has a head that extends a bit further back than you were expecting. Seems to be an off like blue teal. Nobody seems to be paying this person any mind. Most interestingly, you'll note that the cloak that they're wearing seems to have 4 sleeves.
Okay, interesting. 4 sleeves, 4 arms, or his legs are on his body too. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Can I see a medicine check for you to speculate the biology of this person?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not proficient in medicine. Plus 3. 16, 17, 18, 19.
You're looking
19.
at forearms from Ben 10 mixed with Squidward from Endgame. The anatomy at play is strange here. You'll see one of the lower cloak sleeves lifts up, and you see the hand inside of it is not tangible like you were expecting. It is some sort of spectral. It's a light bit translucent, a little off-glowing blue. Seems to move with a grace and elegance, not even present in the other hands that are performing somatic components right now. You'll see one of the somatic hands switches out, and a spectral hand switches in and resumes, as the material hand grabs a drink and begins to sip.
It's like a supreme coder, but for magic. The functionality, I'm impressed. Can I see what kind of drink he's drinking on?
Give me a medicine check to investigate the makeup of the drink he has.
13.
13 will see this doesn't look to be something served here. He might have doctored it, altered it, changed it in some way. Doesn't look to be anything on the menu.
All right. Does he give "Don't talk to me" vibes, like, completely?
Seems to be hyper fixated on the fight.
All right. Yeah, this dude's probably operating the fight. Maybe in some way. I feel like he works here. He's got some play. I'm saying this all in my head. All right. I will kind of who's nearest to me right now of the party members that I came in with? Like, compared to if I were to just like walk in, see this guy, and kind of take a point to where I can kind of observe him better, but still stay kind of under the ropes, so to speak.
That's up to you guys. I know Ramos had headed over to the corner.
Yeah, I might have headed.
Yo, that dude just hit that other dude with a fucking chair, bro.
I'll chill with Tapsley.
Sweet. I'm kind of just like elbowing Rook and being like, "Yo, man,
What do you want?"
Fucking look at this guy. Look at him casting all these spells. How's he doing all this? Looking there and doing. I'm saying this really quietly in a whisper as well. Do I notice any shift in how this guy is reacting when I start talking about it?
You do not.
Okay. Man, I think that's how they rig the fights. You know what I'm saying? I think this guy is just the puppeteer, the puppet master. He's got a
Interesting.
lot of armies to handle puppets.
You know, I'd love to get his ear on things, figure out where things are going, because they have a lot of money here, and I'd like to win some.
Tesla, Tesla, you don't notice an ear on him, oddly enough.
I was about to ask him, should we take the ear, but he doesn't have one, which is sad. We'll have to take something else, like a finger. But I don't. He doesn't. He has these weird things for everything. He's got like a spectral one that comes in and takes over. And he's not drinking normal drink. He's got a different drink.
Interesting.
But you know, we can maybe just kind of swoop out any other kind of observations we can get around here and kind of see if we can get some leverage, maybe to make some coin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think this is the type of place that you do that willy nilly.
I'm pretty smart, bro. I've read a lot about liars and cheaters. I can maybe play it out a little bit.
All right, I'll follow your lead on that then.
Let's see what happens. We'll mingle a little bit. Drink. You want a drink? On me?
Sure.
Sweet.
Go order me a go-go juice.
Deal.
At that, we'll pan away from Tefsley and Rook over to Ramose, who is in our corner talking with the halfling woman. You're now left alone. The curtain of this booth has been drawn. You'll note that the guard outside, very large, burly Goliath man, she has a type. He is standing guard and says, "Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?"
What?
I said, "Are you looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?" The halfling
Deal some
woman,
damage, I suppose.
"He's with me. He's fine." Right away. This was codified. It didn't add up grammatically. These are code words. The curtain's drawn. Guard leaves you alone. Doesn't seem to be interested in what you're doing. The halfling woman looks expectantly to you and procures a strand of a hookah. You'll note that this large glass hookah at the corner of her booth, sitting on the table nearby, seems to be swirling with weird spectral beings that slowly take the shape of people, at which point you see a very much younger looking version of her as she inhales. Sitting in a very small room, she seems to be wearing drab clothing and playing with a very looks to be shabby looking doll. She exhales, the image fades, she inhales again, at which point you can see an older version of her. Looks to be running through a city street with a very small looking bag. You'd venture to say it might even look like a bag of holding. The city street she's running through does not look like this place. She is now hiding from a couple of guards. One of them makes their way up. She is now visibly killing them as she exhales again. "So, why have you come back?"
Well, the other bar would like you to give you would like you to have this, and I'll take he'll take out the Shadeth coin. And might I add, I have not seen a hookah in I don't even know how long.
Got a memory you want to relive?
Yeah, you know what? I miss my time in the mansion.
She
Back home.
Passes the tube over to you. Reaches out for the chit.
Hands it.
She accepts it, puts it inside of her chest pocket. At this point, you'll note that her clothing looks to be riddled with pockets. You thought they were just folds or ruffles. This woman is kitted out with like the rogue's envy of shirts. You grab onto the tube of the hookah. Do you inhale?
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
17.
I will message you an instruction, please. Check the direct message I'm about to send you. That there. And so what do you see?
So Ramos will see, excuse me. He will see, I just lost it. He will see a, it looks to be a royal desert desert garden, in what might be a palace. There are many chairs lined in rows, and there's a center stage with kind of a fancy trellis, and he is standing there in what looks to be wedding clothes, and he has a smile on his face as he sees his a female figure walk down the aisle in a elegant, vibrant dress.
At that moment, you exhale. Your memory fades.
Probably one of the best days of my life.
It's good. Well, you know, maybe one of these days I'll show you one of mine. What you brought
I'd be
me
honored.
here, this was very valuable to me. Now, you tell Lucky and you tell Shitteth that I'm in. But this is the last one.
Very well. Your wish is my command.
All right. Get the hell out of my booth. Unless you got a big old friend like a big old half-orc, a Goliath, or somebody I can really grab onto. She's starting to get to be a dirty old lady again.
I mean, the only one that I could think of is the one you've already met, who we won quite handsomely on. You might remember Cucullin, huh?
Yeah, where's that piece of meat? I wonder if the curtains match the drapes on that ginger son of a... She's still going off. She's like really like in-depthly like objectifying him. Like she's objectifying him in ways that you were not expecting. Like they're really specific. Like she's describing parts of his anatomy that you were not expecting her to be able to see. And she's getting really in-depth. Like to a layer that you were not expecting a person looking at a clothed human to be able to visualize. You can tell she's either really perceptive or has thought a lot about this.
Well, I will let him know the next time I see him that you would like to see him.
At that, Lurpu and Jensen, you see a small dwarven lady, very wide set with a Hawaiian shirt on, taps each of you on the shoulder and says, "Hey there, are you looking to do a bit of a fighting in the arena here?"
Oh, fuck.
That's a far out shirt.
Yeah, if you two want to pretend to fight fight one another, we'll give a bit of gold to each of you. How's 20 gold sound?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm totally in.
Awesome. Who's winning?
Oh, we're gonna really fight, so we'll see how it plays out.
She shakes her head and looks over to the halfling lady. The halfling lady shrugs, Halfling lady points over to the cloaked figure. The dwarven lady looks over the cloaked figure. The cloaked figure shrugs, flips a coin, catches it, puts it on the hand. Halfling lady, 2. Cloaked figure, 2. And at that, we will take a 15-minute break. We will be back shortly. I need just a bit to put up our we'll be right back sign. And we are back with the second portion of episode 3 of Adventures in Arrowknee. That, for the folks watching the cut version of this where I crop out the 15-minute break, there was nothing that happened between then and now. For the folks that are not watching that and are just watching this live, yeah. We just popped in, popped out, popped in, yeah. We are panning in now to our fight with Lerpu and Jensen. Now, Lerpu and Jensen, you are being given separate luchador masks. They seem to be the exact same cut, just with different colors. You are looking at like Rey Mysterio and May Mysterio in terms of your masks here.
Nice. Can I keep this after?
The announcer dwarven lady says, "Yeah, sure, whatever you want to do."
Fuck yeah.
There's a couple of folks just massaging into your shoulders, telling you about the politics of boxing and how they really want you to make weight and how they're really hoping for you. They think the belt would look great on you, champ, and they've got scouters looking at you. It'll just be a great time. Just make sure you spit in the bucket when you're doing laps in the gym and you hit that jumping rope extra bit. You know, you want to make sure you don't have any extra body fat on you. You want to make sure you're nice and dehydrated. Cutting weight sucks, man, but you know, you fight through the delirium and you get to fight through the fight extra good. At which point you're each put into opposite ends of this 1920s style boxing ring. At which point the announcer, the dwarven lady with the Hawaiian shirt, makes her way towards the hanging sending stone in the center of the room. She pulls it down, grabs it. In this corner, we have the wonderful, the exuberant, the vibrant, pointing over to you, Lerpu. She leans in and asks you for your actual name.
My name's Lerpu.
We have Lerpu! The crowd starts yelling and chanting, Lerpu, 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 Lerpu. Hey,
Lerpu, Lerpu.
It's coming from Jensen, who's kind of getting into it. She leans over to Jensen. And this corner we have. She leans in. What the fuck is her name?
The Destroyer of Worlds.
The Destroyer of Worlds. The crowd. Ah! They're just going bonkers. They're going bananas. They're like that song with the old lady who's peeling the avocado and going bananas. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing. They're that level of going bananas. At which point, the fight is between the two of you. Can I see a roll for initiative?
You got it. Got an 18 for Lerpu.
Got 14.
Alrighty. Lerpa, you are up first. What would you like to do?
I am going to try to grab my brother and pick him up and smash him down.
Give me a athletics check, please.
Got it.
For Jensen, can I see an opposed acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, man.
Lerpu got a 15.
Oh, I got 7.
Lerpo, you reach forward, and as you attempt to grab onto Jensen, your hands slip off. You feel like Jensen was greased for a second.
What the heck?
Oh, I'm slippery, bro.
You're going down.
That'll see the turn go over to Jensen.
I'm going to lay right on the floor right in front of him and try to hide.
Give me a stealth check at disadvantage, please. If you have a feature that adds to this, let me know. But from where I'm sitting
Nope,
here, you're just
I
cowering.
don't.
All right.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay, but I still got a 15.
Okay. All right. Lurpu, give me a perception check at advantage, please.
All right. I got an unnatural 20.
You know this trick. He thinks that if he goes a while without moving, you can't see him anymore. You know for a fact that he's just using this trick that he's been using since you were kids. Every time you give him a wet willy, every time he try, it's like when you play rock paper scissors and he always goes for rock, and you always know you can do paper and win. It's one of those. You see him, he's not hiding.
Now I'm gonna bite his ankle.
All right, give me an attack roll.
That's a dirty 20.
Lurpu, what's your AC?
14.
Jensen, you feel like you just barely hit.
Do I get my sneak attack for being hidden?
No.
Damn it. All right. Well, I still hit you for 7 damage.
Remind me, can you hide as a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That'll see the
I'm
turn
still
go over
laying.
to Lurpu.
All right, I'm going to try to kick him while he's laying there and just yell, "Get up, you idiot." Just a regular attack roll?
Yep.
All right. A 12.
Jensen, what's your AC?
It's 14 or 16, but you should have advantage because I'm on the ground.
All right.
True.
That's going to be a 23.
Yeah, it's
Add 4 force damage to that, please.
All right. So that is going to be... Unarmed strike is just 1 plus your strength modifier, right?
Yep.
So that is going to be a total of 9.
All right. For Tefsley and Rook. Rook, you're like noticing that Tefsley is like really fixating on a guy in a corner. Tefsley, Jensen is being screwed over right now. You can see plainly, like, you're like that Matrix guy in the original Matrix who's like looking at the zeros and ones pretending he can read binary. You're able to watch this go down, and you can actually see what magic is being used where. The physics don't add up. It's like the 1980s Batman movies. You're watching this here, and you can tell someone's messing with it, and you have a really good feeling as to who.
Forearm guy.
Yep.
Ye-
Tefley,
Yep.
you'll get a whole turn right now if there's stuff you want to do.
I mean, he's definitely shifting the favor of the fight. They have a bet. Honestly, I'm just watching it play out. I just kind of want to see how far he does it and how he's able to cast all these spells, though. How many spells he does cast. I'm gonna keep a tally on that. How many spells he basically is casting, at what rate, and how he is able to like regain those spell slots and able to upkeep with all of this stuff.
You're venturing to guess at least one spell a round.
Okay.
There is a round where he gets 2 spells in. This does not add up.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. All right. So there's probably more people doing it too. Possibly. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm just going to keep on observing, sensing the arcane. Can I just do a random just arcane check to kind of sense the air, smell it?
Definitely.
Smell it around? 17?
Oddly enough, still coming from the one caster.
Okay. Can I keep my senses up to identify like another casting from somebody else? Okay.
You're looking around. There's only one person interfering with this fight.
Okay.
He is using spells at a clip that you've never seen a master wizard use them.
Yeah. That's what's really piquing my interest.
For Rook, what are you up to? You're also next to Tefsley.
Is there a pile of debris from like previous bar fights and stuff nearby?
I mean, yeah, there's a guy with a cape. Seems to be a ipso facto Noop from Rick and Morty sweeping this stuff up. I'm ready to go on my first adventure.
Yeah.
Shit, it's messy again.
Gotcha. I'm gonna look for. I don't know if you've ever played it because you're, no offense, kind of young. An N64 style WCW versus Nitro. I'm gonna reach into the crowd and look for like a half broken table from this pile, and I'll be like, "Hey, Tesla, can you make this look like a surfboard?"
With magic? I mean,
Yeah, like, just change its appearance real quick.
I can try.
Do you have any illusion spells?
No.
Prestidigitation.
I mean, that's what I was gonna try and do, but
It's like 6 inches at most.
Yeah.
That's tiny.
and I think I just make a logo on it. I don't actually change the shape of it. I just like add a symbol on it.
All right, whatever. And I'm gonna yeet the half table with the like symbol of whatever brand he wants to put on it into the ring. And then I'm gonna be like, all right, who am I betting on?
Can I tell who the fight's in favor of?
Definitely Lurpu.
Okay, yeah. Vote on Larpu. Bet on Larpu.
And then I'm gonna go make a bet of 10 platinum on Lurpu.
Yep. You got odds 2 to 1 on Lurpu. Sorry, 1 and 2 on Lurpu. Lurpu is not in favor here. You can double your money pretty quickly this way.
Okay, make it 50 platinum.
You're offering 50 platinum. The lady at the betting booth asks if you're sure.
25 on each.
She tells you that's just a wash. You might as well keep it in your pocket.
Fine. 20 on Lurpu. 1 on the other one.
She points to a sign that says all bets are final.
That's fine.
At which point, she shakes your hand, accepts the 20 platinum, and looks over to Mary, the halfling at the corner. The halfling motions. She nods. The halfling looks over to the caster. The caster nods. You think you might have just gotten screwed out of 25 platinum.
20. But that's
20.
fine. That's fine. I also just threw a table in the ring, and I know that they're going to fight for real if given half a chance.
Yeah. For Tefsley, you're able to procure one logo on there. You think it might be a great time to put on a flipped table onto this flipped table so as to signify the Table Flop podcast, which you should check out on Twitch and YouTube as well as Facebook and Instagram. Wonderful folks. You'll never guess who's in charge of that podcast. Really nice guys.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a table flop.
It's Mark Cuban.
Yeah, no. He owns us. Oh shit! Yeah, no, it's a table flop, and also I'm gonna scream proficiency in table.
For Lurpu and Jensen, Lurpu, you feel like you were just on a roll, and like whatever residual like chutzpah was in you just kind of like left. You're like, fuck, what's going on? Jensen, you are feeling really just right now. Like you feel like someone just like took a syringe of concentrated fuck and decided to inject it into you. You're going to be able to take 2 actions this next turn.
Nice.
That will see our turn go over to Lurpu. What are you up to?
I am actually going to try to bite him where I just kicked him.
You got a table between you two. You can jump over the table and bite him.
All right, I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to jump right over this table. I'm coming for you, bro. And I got a natural 1.
You slam your head onto the table, fall onto the ground. You are now prone.
All right, I will spend half my movement to get up.
Give me a dex save.
A 12.
You fall to the ground. You feel
Oh,
as though someone has greased the floor beneath you. It's a good spell.
come on, bro.
Jensen, you are up next. You have got a table in front of you and a brother on the ground. What are you doing?
All right. I don't know what this is for. I bite the table as a bonus action and heal for 3.
Mechanically, we can get into it in like the comments section.
Yeah, but it's
it
there.
works out.
Trust me.
It's there. It's the most bullshit thing. I love Nick. He's a great man. He made a bullshit build. We're running with it. So, all right. You bite the table and gain health. Is that your action or bonus action? What's happening?
Bonus.
there?
That's my bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'd like to, I guess, make a grapple check as my first action.
Okay. That'll be athletics or acrobatics.
I think I have to do athletics, right? But he can do athletics or acrobatics?
Yes. Your athletics, his athletics or acrobatics. I'm dumb. I'm not.
It's all right. I got a 16.
And I got a 13.
Jensen, you feel like you would have grappled him regardless.
Nice. All right.
You're able to effectively sit on his chest. We're looking like full MMA style. This is like where the fight ends.
Oh no, I was gonna scoop him between his legs and pick him up and slam him onto the table.
Are we talking like Kevin James?
Batista
Here comes
bomb.
the boom.
Yeah.
So you've got your first action to get him. You can pick him up and slam him. Please roll an attack roll. No, please roll your athletics.
Okay.
I don't know how to. This is called
It's all right. Yeah, I get it.
for the MMA fans out there. It's called a guard slam. Big thing. Really hurts. Sucks to have happen to you because the floor hurts your head, like the base of your spine. It just sucks. It's really impolite to do in a BJJ gym too, like especially like that one white belt that thinks he's hot shit. Tries to guard slam you. Just do the idiot sweep, like grab onto his ankles, push it on his hips with your feet, and like watch him go down. It's great.
Well,
so-
I rolled a 10, so I got a 10. A thing to note, I'm proficient in athletics, but my strength is a 6.
All right. So you're going to successfully pick him up barely. You are straining yourself here.
Oh,
You bring him down. Roll a d8, please. Add your strength.
subtract my strength. So 7, so 5.
Alrighty. You deal 5 bludgeoning damage and 2 force damage as you slam him to the ground.
You're going to
Okay,
pay for
it's-
that, bro.
Lurpu,
I
how
stand
you
up
looking?
and do big arms.
Oh, I'm still doing all right.
That will see the turn go over to you, Lurpu. You just got guard slammed. This is a disrespect that this man just proposed to you.
That's it, bro. And I grab him and I try to slam him into the table.
Alrighty. You grab onto him. You're already grappling one another. I'm not going to make you grapple the grapple. You just kind of grab onto him. Give me an athletics check to slam him onto the table.
That is going to be a 19.
What's your AC, Jensen?
Sorry, it's 16.
Lurpa, you just barely slam him onto the table. You deal your unarmed damage worth of damage in bludgeoning.
That's going to be 5.
Alrighty. That will see.
Oh, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to bite my brother to gain... Let me see how many hit points it's going to be. How many is that, Nick?
Your con mod.
My con, so I'm going to gain 3 back.
But it is an actual attack if you're biting me, so.
All right. That is going to be a 16.
Yeah, well, Brad, does that hit? I don't know.
Is your AC below 16?
It's 16.
That does not.
I mean, I know it does hit. Rules is written, but with your funky wizard, I don't know if it does.
It will not hit.
All right. That's it, bro. Bring it.
That'll see the turn go over to Jensen.
It's already been bringed, dude.
Ranked. That was good.
I'm gonna duck behind a piece of table and hide.
Stealth check, please, at disadvantage.
Oh, it's a 7.
Lurper, please give me a perception check at disadvantage.
All right. $14.
You know where he went. You have a concept of object permanence. He's probably under the table you just saw him dive under.
All right, I am going to jump on the table and try and kind of drop kick the table with him under it. Just an attack roll?
Yes, please.
All right.
I'm not under this table.
Oh, that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. We'll treat this as improvised weapon, so roll a d4 plus your strength.
All right. It's going to be 8.
The 1 down to Jensen. Which
Jensen,
means
you're
Rook
down?
won. Yeah.
Yeah. Rook, you receive 50 platinum. The house is pissed.
No, I'd raise my arms up into the air and I'm going to say, Lerpu the mighty wins.
The crowd looks very surprised. This caster over in the corner is putting down the drink, snapping a finger, and an additional spicier drink appears. Chugs. Walks out.
I collect my winnings.
I pick my brother up off the mat. Nice try, bro.
I just passed one of my death saves.
Does anybody heal him?
Hey, where's that go-go juice you ordered for me, Tesley?
The
Here it
go-go
is.
juice is procured. This is healing potion, vodka, and a little bit of pineapple juice.
I walk into the ring and
One failure.
put it in his throat.
You gain
And
2
heal-
health.
Oh, fuck.
Nice try, bro. You know you can't beat me.
Never have. Probably never will, bro. Good times.
And I give him a big old hug.
I hug him back.
Man,
You piece of shit, Lerpu.
that crowd was wild. They threw a table in and everything.
That
did you
was
see me
so
bite
fun. I can't believe you bit that, you goon.
Hey, guys, maybe we should collect Ramos and bounce.
Oh, there's like 4 of them across the bar over there.
Ramos, you received a note.
Yes.
It was put into your pocket in a way to be discreet for other viewers. However, obvious to you. It was slid in your pocket, tap, tap on your inner thigh. You have a note written in Halfling. Super common race, not a super common language to take. Everybody takes Dwarven or Elvish. Nobody takes Halfling. It's good stuff.
I just turn back and give the. Man, I wish I had a camera so I could just show the gesture. He just gives the shoulder shrug of like, I can't. He'll mouth, I can't read this.
The gnome with a couple of bifocal spectacles looks a little confused to you and says, "It's not for you. It's for the other tavern owner. I don't know."
Oh, all right. Fold it. Puts it back.
Alrighty. At that point, there was a coast that you guys were here to visit.
Yeah, let's go to the coast, guys.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You make your way due east. You make your way just outside the bubble of this dome, and you'll see that there is a port. It's oddly
Jensen's
enough.
stumbling, and he forgot his surfboard
Excuse me.
because he's a half dead.
Lurpu, you would have remembered the surfboard.
Yeah, I grabbed the board for sure. I know we're heading to the water, bro.
Oh yeah.
You make your way. A dock system rises from the ground. You can see the water pouring out from under it, at which point a large ship actually makes its way in. There is one dwarven lady on the crow's nest. She is peering out over. She is yelling and cursing profanities that I cannot repeat without risk of being banned from the internet. Several more dwarven ladies are leaning over the bow of this ship and start yelling the most crude of possible language. At which point they dock. They start tying up ropes so that this boat will not float away. They put over a plank so that they can get their way off. They smell like they've been at sea. They look like they've been at sea. And they hang off of one another as though they've been at sea. You do not see a single person on this boat that is not a dwarf, a woman, or holding onto another dwarven woman.
Oh, vast G, ladies, what's poppin'?
With a disregard given only by the employees at Lush, you are dismissed as the dwarven captain, a woman who has an eye patch, a scimitar, a classic pirate's tricorn hat, and a massive, big something energy, looks toward you and says, "Hi there, how are yas?" Sodded? Are
Oh.
yas looking to surf?
Yeah, that's exactly what we came here to do, right? And I
Oh.
had
Yeah.
to like point to Tefsley instead of Lurpu, right?
Yar chabra.
Abroad indeed.
Yeah, bro. Hey, are y'all hanging out here?
We're just docking here. This is a small fucking, hangout spot, brah.
For sure.
We're here to fuck bitches, get money.
Dude, same.
Cha, where's
Are
the
you gonna
good
be
pussy
leaving?
at?
You gonna be leaving soon, or
Yeah.
can we come with you?
Yar, maybe.
All right, well, we'll be hitting the waves. You come check us later, all right?
All right, brah. With the weirdest delivery of, like, California surfer and, like, Central East Coast pirate, this dwarven lady is, like, sizing you up, realizing there's not a woman amongst you, and, makes her way over towards Fight Bar. Is the announcer still there?
Oh, the dance with the Speedos?
No. The one with the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that chick was dope.
Cha!
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Turn
they
on
gave
my
us these
face!
dope masks.
A gaggle of dwarven ladies make their way off the boat. They are spewing profanities, the likes of which this world is not ready for. They are racial, they are sexual, they are along the lines of every line that could offend someone. They're just talking this way. It's a boat thing. I don't understand it. I have some maritime friends. They're just like that.
Oh, yeah. Go smash, Lady Beards.
Hell yeah, bruh! Bury that face! Hell yeah! Charg! Like cha, yarg It's a whole thing. Like we met in the middle. I don't know how it happened.
I need a drink.
But they were
Ramos,
totally crazy.
one of the dwarven ladies whisks back around and throws a bottle of rum at you. Give me a dex save.
I really hope I crit this. Nope. Even more entertaining. I natural 1.
You catch a rum bottle to the mouth. You take 5 piercing damage. As you have like bits of glass in you, the rum is disinfecting it and also stinging at the same time. They're not christening a boat; they're just christening a bitch. You are now owned property. Somebody's got to have like a meeting with your patron. It's a whole thing.
Thanks, ladies.
They nod to you with with the presence only matched by like a person in a prison who is well respected.
I think they just marked you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with my boss about that. I don't think he's gonna be too happy about that.
Well, who do you work for?
Do you know what a genie is?
Oh, like elementals, super elementals, right?
Yeah, they make wishes.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
of them.
He's my boss.
Nice.
And he'll like tap his lantern. It's a gift.
A cool gift.
You'll see a Warforged steps off the boat, looking very afraid.
Oh, look, that's one like you. Well, I mean, in the sense that I think those ladies own him.
This is a tall Warforged, about 6 feet in height. Looks to be glowing eyes, just a light bit. Dressed nicely with looks to be a noble garb. Definitely a different style, not from here. You also don't recognize this person as a summoned being from the dome.
What's your
up,
problem?
bro?
Where'd you come from?
What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue? Cat, dwarfs. Funny.
I'm sorry, you are real?
Whoa!
Ask myself that question every morning now.
What is your names, friends?
Who's asking?
I'm Cornelius, traveler
I'm
of the
Ro-
north.
Greetings, Cornelius. And I do like a robot gesture and like boop, and like do the dance move to like put out my hand. I am Tesley.
Cornelius looks to you, Rook, a little confused at Tefsley, and then follows suit, also dancing in like a knockoff Tefsley version. Is this a custom of your people?
Rook just shakes his head and goes, I have no clue. I literally met this guy 3 days ago.
Ah, how wonderful. I travel from the north. I am from the crossing streams.
So was it?
I'm sorry. You said the crossing streams?
Yes, I am from the crossing streams above the god wall.
Oh.
At this point, Rook will pull out a map that he's been drawing of Arrowknee and go, where?
Looks at the map. I have no clue.
Okay, we're here.
Yes.
And he points to the shore of Broken Claw.
Pulls out a map. None of these landmarks are adding up. Oh, see, here we have the crossing streams. Up there we have the area known as Hammer Valley. Up towards the top, we have an area known only as Clubhead. You have a Clubhead on your map. Seems to be just a pretty common thing amongst orcs and the like.
Huh.
Up towards the top, we have the Dragonlands, and we have the War Conquered. Tell me, what? I'm sorry. What is the clockwork beings of your area? Do you have a clockwork guild?
Rook just shakes his head and goes, I've seen Warforged before, but not around these parts.
Oh, how concerning. Well, we're actually looking to branch out. I'm an ambassador, an ambassador of the Crossing Streams.
And
All
how
right.
did you get so lucky to sail with such wonderful women?
Fine bitches. Oh shit.
Oh well, I was looking for passage, and they docked at our northern port. They were over in the turbulent hovels. Such a gaggle of lesbian dwarves is recognized and revered there.
Howdy.
Yes.
I can see why.
Well,
Well, and
I've
Rook's
read
gonna
stories.
make a copy of the map he has so far and be like, "You're here.
Yes.
If you head over here, you'll find semi-decent people to talk to about that ambassadorship."
Yeah, look for Shitteth.
And I'm just
Very
pointing him to Arrowknee and Lucky's bar.
how wonderful. I do wish to study your people. If you have any sort of research you can give to us, we do have technology. Tell me, do you have firearms where you come from?
One guy does.
Yeah, there's a dwarf that's perpetually drunk.
One time I dipped my arms in oil and then I got too close. And
No, not those firearms, but
Oh, wonderful.
You're not very bright, are you?
No, I'm
not
not.
at all, man.
Oh, you were talking. Sorry for that. I don't mean
do
to
you want
overstep.
looks?
Yeah, like they were saying, I think there's one dude who has firearms. Don't think he can find any bullets though.
Oh, well, I do wish to talk with whoever leads your township or what have you. We do seek aid in the war against the beholden.
Oh, you definitely don't want to talk to Mayor Ruggy. You want Lucky, owner of the bar, or Shitteth. They're both probably more capable of helping you than Ruggy.
You're better off talking to Lucky.
Is there not a political structure at hand?
Oh, there is, but you're better off talking to Lucky.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I do seek to follow you back. If we could make our way back towards the town that you're from, is that would be here?
No, it's like a town over.
A couple
And
miles.
these two Chabras wanted to surf a bit, so I don't know.
Oh,
We're
we're
just
on
gonna
a,
hit the waves.
we're in a bit of a doldrum right now. You're not going to find much turbulence in terms of these waves. They don't rise and fall. The only way that you're going to find any sort of whitecaps is if you venture out, and that, I'm afraid, is where the large beasts that we have fought on the way here were found.
Right, so about escorting this guy back, Tesley, what do you think?
Read some books. You want to learn some stuff? I can help you. But
Does anybody have any oil? I'm afraid of rusting.
no, but I got prestidigitation.
I'll clean you off. I think it works.
You can't cast grease?
Oh, I can do that as well.
How quaint.
I believe so. Let me check my spell.
There was an
book.
old guy named Feynor who had a thing that was leaking stuff all over the place in Arrowknee. He could probably hook you up with some grease, man.
That sounds uncomfortable and rather sexual.
Actually-
I'm not a fan of that.
Actually, will lamp oil do?
Lamp, that would be perfect.
Here
I
you
can
go.
grease you.
And Rook pulls out one bottle of lamp oil he randomly has.
He takes a sip. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Am I okay to drink this?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
I'm not using it. I got
Can-
torches.
What,
Do
would
you know? How do you know he's okay to drink it, man?
I mean, it's regular lamp oil. If he says he's all right to drink it, then he's all right to drink it.
Would
Hold
you
on,
be okay with?
intelligence check of 16. Can he drink it?
Could you take me to your town? I do really need to rest. I haven't powered down in months.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
down
coin?
with that.
I haven't powered down in months.
Oh shit.
I haven't powered.
Hermosa, like, snap his fingers.
Yes.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Wonderful.
I'm just gonna go lay in the water a little bit. Okay.
You lay in the water.
Sure.
Like
successfully.
face down in the water.
You feel like an iguana ready to just spew blood out your eyes with how dehydrated you've been. You connect with the seawater. It slaps. It hits the spot.
Yeah, and I jump right in with him.
Are you bonus action biting the water to regain health?
I can only do it once per rest, but I could.
For the rules lawyers out there, it doesn't specify creature, so they're just biting shit.
As long as you make an attack roll against something and hit.
Total thing. Yeah, we play fast and rules, or we play fast and loose with rules here. It's a good time. We'll see that the Warforged is requesting travel back. We are at about the 2-hour mark, so we are looking to scale down unless anybody has any other points of note that they want to hit before the end of today's game.
No, I'm good.
I know.
Until he realizes he hasn't looked at his spellbook the entire time that he's here. He realizes it's not his spellbook. Just a random one, but it's got spells in it.
I like it. Oh, sorry, Cornelius. I'm Cornelius. Have I introduced myself yet?
Yes.
Yep.
Ramos. This is
Ro-
Jensen, Lapu, and they're basically the same.
Ah.
Got
I
Tefsley,
can
and then
hear you underwater.
we got Rook.
Wonderful. I heard of a man named Serp here. Is he around? May I
We don't talk to Serp.
Oh, okay. I had heard he was a valuable trader.
He's a
Dep-
devil.
Depends on which meaning of the pronunciation of the word traitor you into.
I heard he was a prince. Is he not a prince?
That-
here?
That would be accurate, but he's not a prince of these lands.
Okay.
Wait, he's a prince?
Yes, a prince of the Hells.
Nice.
It's he and Red. They're vying for power.
Hey, Tefsley, is your hat like watertight?
No,
Damn.
it comes.
Anybody got a big vessel I could just like get some of this to just pour over me later?
Well, once he's done with the bottle of lamp oil,
No,
you could
water's
use
good.
that.
I'm afraid I lost my portable hole over sea. over the sea.
Yeah, we should probably get this guy to like
Wait.
I need shit at your lucky.
Do you realize the implications of what he just said, dude? He put a hole in the bottom of the sea.
I'm afraid I lost my portable hole over the sea.
Yeah, I understand.
Fuck.
Hey, Lizard Bros, how strong are y'all?
I have a 6 in strength.
I'm not a wizard.
I have an 18 in strength.
You think you could carry our pal Cornelius here if he decides to turn off?
Oh, I could give it a try for sure.
Where is the nearest power source?
We're gonna take you to it. You just need to power down for now.
Take me to the nearest power source. I am running low.
We should go to the Artificers Guild.
Security self-destruct will initiate in 1 day. Take me to power source.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wonderful. We're leaving. Where are we going?
Yep. To the nearest power source.
Artificers Guild.
Power source? What kind of power source?
Yours.
We're gonna go talk to people who make like machines, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm gonna let you power down and
I'll
Do what you
carry
do.
back.
Okay. All right. Self-destruct initiated. T-1 day.
Yeah, we'll tell them about that too.
Yes.
Has he safely powered down at this point?
No. I'm still awake. I'm still here.
You can power down now.
I can't power down. I need to walk.
Okay,
Let's go.
well,
I'll
gotta
carry
go.
you, bro.
No, you don't need to carry me. I feel fit as a fiddle.
Well, then you won't blow up.
I can't blow up.
What you just said self-destruct, bro.
What do
That
you mean I
means
just said
blow up.
self-destruct? I'm gonna self-destruct.
No, you're fine, dude. Let's get going.
I'm gonna self-destruct.
No, you're fine.
I'm
Let's
gonna
just let's get you back. Come on.
I'm gonna self-destruct.
No,
I was joking, bro. Let's
it was a
go.
joke. He makes jokes all the time, dude.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
pick you up and just carry you. I'm pretty sure. if you
My
like,
name's
if you want
Cornelius. I'm an ambassador. Nice to meet you all.
We've
Fantastic.
Pleasure.
We're taking you to our leaders. They're the artificers.
Ah, wonderful. I would assume they have unlocked the secrets of clockwork. Yes?
Yeah, planar
Something
travel
like
and
that.
all that,
Yep.
bro.
I'm not familiar with this term. What technologies have your people unlocked?
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
Yes. 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 Self-destruct. T-minus 23 hours, 58 minutes.
We're just gonna start walking back towards Arrowknee at this point, I think.
You
I
make your
think
way
it's a
back.
joke.
We got a horse and cart that we pick up.
You can hire one.
How long would it take us to get from here to Arrowknee?
With a horse and cart, about 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Here, Tefsley, get us a cart. I give him 10 seashells.
We'll keep these for the rest of my life.
Are these
but
your
this
currency?
will not work as currency.
Yeah, right?
I will make a necklace. But first, I will be back. Go get the horse.
Is it true that there's a god here that trades in rocks?
What?
Surprisingly, yes.
Wonderful. How quaint.
Wait, there's a god that what?
I'll explain on the way back.
Please do.
I feel like giant birds are a really terrible form of currency, but if he knows what he's doing, then
No, I think he means like the actual like a rock, a mineral.
Yeah,
Oh.
that
like
so,
big sand.
remember that guy Bork Clucky was talking about who needs rocks?
Okay.
Yeah, he
Wait.
takes regular rocks like granite and stone, and he buys them from you for bad rocks, which are gems.
So you mean
Oh,
there's no
Bork.
there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
elk?
yeah.
There's no elk head on an eagle's body? They just regular stone?
I mean, you could
Correct.
put an elk head on an eagle's body if you wanted, but he'll take granite for diamonds, man. I've been meaning to talk to Shitteth about a bag of holding full of rocks.
I am going to enter sleep mode. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Feel free to RP amongst yourselves as you travel your way back to Arrowknee.
The horse.
All right, so if we come along, sir, we need to move along quickly.
Look, I stole this horse and cart, guys.
That wasn't necessary. I was gonna pay for it, but okay.
Well, we're already on it. Let's get it, bro.
Do you even know how to? Never mind.
Let's giddy up, bro.
Giddy up, dude. I'm a cow guy, dude. Watch.
Ramos, I haven't seen you around here before. How have you been acclimating to this land?
It's been a wild ride, my friend.
Yeah, well, just gets wilder and wilder, man. Wilder and wilder.
Although I did meet another fellow warlock whose genie is the same genie. We have the same boss. Who knew? That's a very small world.
That
That's
is
tight.
interesting. You know, you should introduce me to that boss sometime.
I mean, if he wants to come out,
I don't know.
kind of up to him.
Something about magic fists and Rook raises fists sounds so sweet. But you know,
Yeah.
I hear you got to be like super charismatic to use their powers or whatever, and I don't know if you can tell from looking at me, but that ain't me.
Believe it or not, charisma's my highest stat, bro.
I mean, you do have a weird idiot savant charm about you.
Everybody loves me, man. I've been going around and people just give me like boat rides.
Hey, so did anybody here recognize that logo on that table that somebody else in the crowd and totally not me threw into the ring?
No, I was busy.
Yeah, I knew you were busy.
It looked like a table flipping over. This
Uh,
is freaking tight.
But I definitely heard about it. She was not happy with that whole situation.
I totally kicked my brother's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
I totally.
I'm still dying, actually. No one hit point. Just been bleeding out this whole time.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect
should be
point to
safe.
study anatomy.
So we've stolen a cart and horse and are taking it back. Apparently.
Yeah, we made some decisions. I stole a horse and cart.
You steal a bright.
Somebody saw me.
It's bright yellow, canary yellow. Wasn't attended. The horse moving fast. It's also jittering a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know where this cart was. There was nobody even looking, man. It was genius.
Hello, I'm Cornelius.
We're going to take you to our leaders, Cornelius, ambassador of the crossing streams, and we're going to find you a power source so that you don't have to power down.
Oh, wonderful. Have we met?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm Cornelius.
Splendid.
Stop messing with him.
Your name's Cornelius?
Yeah, I'm from the crossing streams.
Oh. Who are you ambassador for?
The crossing streams.
Oh, I would assume you've heard about the war then.
Yeah, there's a war with the Beholden.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, you and your lizard brother here are taking me to the participants, bro.
Yes. I'm the only one of my village left. I have to do it. Where are you from,
Let's get it.
Cornelius?
The crossing streams, man.
Are you from the portion that got ransacked by the Beholden, or the portion that was rounded up and killed?
Where are you from?
I'm from the north.
I'm from the north.
I've never met you.
It's crazy, right?
How did you survive? I waged through war and gore and blood.
Hey, all this has been a joke.
Trot.
I killed hundreds to get here.
That's really impressive, actually, dude.
It's kind of dark, honestly.
Isn't there like a code of rules?
I'm providing horse hoof sound effects.
Hello, I'm Cornelius. Nice to meet
Hey,
you all.
you're finally awake.
Yes, I am. Where am I?
On your way to Arrowknee.
You're now crossing over the pleasant stream. Oh, who's that man over there? A very dark-skinned tiefling. Wonderful suit.
No one.
General.
No one you want to know.
General,
That's
like
piss.
That's piss. That's piss. That's piss.
Yeah, that
Hello,
Barney
piss!
sucks balls.
There's like a resounding middle finger in response.
I
And we
reply in
just
kind.
Right into the dome.
Like everyone's just double fisted. Just we're going nuts.
Giving him a good old Videlkin salute.
Hey, Stirp, you suck ass.
No, his name's Piss.
Oh yeah, sorry, piss, Stirp.
Is this a salute where we come from? Is this what we're doing? Is this?
No, it's an insult. We don't like piss.
We don't like piss. Bye, piss. All right, then. No, I've heard I've heard a lot of stories about his kind. Is he related to Serp, the Prince of Hell?
Maybe. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he's like his 10th cousin, 3 times removed, twice put
Wait.
back, and then 10 times removed again.
Legend say
He's
that
87th in line to princehood to hell.
I heard that he's first in line and actually vying
No,
for
no,
power
no.
right now.
No.
And actually,
Serp is first in line. Piss is 87th.
So that's
Oh, I thought it
Piss.
was 132.
That's not Serp.
No,
It
that's
was
Piss.
Then it's important we align with Piss. Serp is actually en route to become King of Hell. He's set to overthrow Asmodeus in a matter of months or weeks.
Oh, don't say names like that out loud.
What?
Yeah, it's
And
bad.
at this point, do we cross into the dome?
Yes.
Okay.
Oddly enough, your friend here makes it through.
Oh, that's good to know.
This didn't surprise me.
Oh, hello. My name's Cornelius. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
almost
Cornelius,
to the artificers, man.
You make your way over.
We go to Lucky's bar.
Yeah, you make your way over to Lucky's bar. You take Cornelius over. He introduces himself to everyone he meets.
It's a labor of love to get him in there, but it
Oh,
happens.
hello.
Oh, don't talk to the halfling.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Oh, my name's John Mongelani. My whole thing here is just pretending that I feel bad to be in a situation, but I've rehearsed it enough to know that it ends with me being on the moral high ground, despite the fact that I deliver it like a man-child. Oh, how wonderful. Is this man a leader of your culture here? Oh, no,
No.
quite the opposite. I just make jokes that were really funny about 10 years ago when Sari Jeinfeld made them.
Anyway,
Got
here's
him.
Lucky. He's the leader of our people. Lucky, get shitted!
Oh, God, you got another... And you didn't even summon this one! How wonderful! Tell me, what do you drink? I drink. Oil.
Oil.
He totally needs power.
He needs somebody with knowledge of clockwork beings to fix him.
A power source, preferably, dude.
He says he hasn't powered down in
You and
months.
Shitteth are the only ones we know of.
I thought I'd never say this. Someone go get that drunken dwarf!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
2 feet pitter-patter as a small dwarven boy runs out. Barge through the door, a dwarf as wide as he is tall, a gun in hand, a drink in the other, smells largely of moonshine and apples. Oi there, what's I hear with this robot man I need to work on? Oh, my name's
This
Cornelius. Oh, hell yeah! He's really running, isn't he?
Yeah, he hadn't powered down in months, he says, and he keeps rebooting.
Oh, he's empowered Danny Months, he says. Oh, he needs a little bit of Arcanist fire slap on the ass then.
Oh,
yeah.
and you have a day to do it.
Mongelani!
He also has
23 and a half hours until he
self-destructs.
Oh, that's just a lie they made up there. You there, you go run get me alchemist fire, and you there go get me a healing potion, and you get me a little bit of lamp oil, and you there go get me a drink. That one's for me. You make sure that gets to me. All right, get in here and hustle. I got a big old jug here ready to go. I see what we're gonna do is mix it together, pour it down his face, slap him on the ass, and hold him down until he stops wriggling. He won't explode, but he'll be a little fiery after that. Should take care of the random access memory problem he seems to be having as well. Oh, hello, my name's Cornelius. Have we met? Yes, we met. Shut the hell up. Somebody hold him.
I'll hold him. I'm so strong.
Athletics check, please.
No, Lapu, come here. Let's hold him down.
All right. Athletics, you said?
Yep.
And I am assisting.
That'll be advantage. Oh, what are we doing? What? Oh, is this a dance? I feel restrained.
yes,
Is this?
Stay perfectly still.
it's a dance. It's a dance, and as part of the dance, you have to drink whatever this dwarf cooks up.
I can't be reproduced with. You know this, right?
No one's gonna
It's
reproduce
cultural custom, not for reproduction.
Nobody's fucking you, bud. Just drink the drink. Come on. Oh, what?
I mean, I know a fox that might.
No, you got the fox all wrong. Fox hates these things. Yeah, you know what the fox hates? Anything that's made by people. Fox just loves the forest. Real screw off there, Sylvette. Thinks she's a princess of the whole damn forest. Some sort of fey ancestry to her. I say a lot of sod to her. But, what do I know? Alright, somebody hold his mouth open.
Rook will just reach into his mouth and be like, sorry, Cornelius.
Oh, have we
And
met?
slowly pull it down.
This shaking bucket full of alchemist fire, healing potion, and lamp oil is now poured into this Warforged's mouth.
They
There's
still.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Nice to meet you all.
Do you feel
We've
better?
met.
We've met. Oh, it's all rushing back to me. I'm so sorry if I have behaved. I do assure you, I'm usually a bit more sophisticated and uptight compared to my wild and partying self that you've encountered. My name is
Yeah, man.
Cornelius.
Nice to meet you
Nice to meet you.
officially.
Yes.
So you're the last one living of all your people, and you killed the 100 men to get here.
No, I killed thousands.
Oh.
I've waged through war, gore, and atrocities the likes of which very few peoples have ever lived to encounter.
Great. Would you like to meet our competent leaders or our politically elected leaders?
So they're not the same where you come from as well?
Yes.
Correct.
Ah, wonderful. I'd like to meet your politically elected leaders first, and then the competent second.
Oh, jeez. Ruggy.
Ruggy!
Burst through
I
the
shout
door.
out.
A haggard halfling with a box of pizza and just pizza sweat. What's going on? I'm just having a day, okay?
New ambassador from the lands of the crossing streams, which is somewhere off of our map.
What? I can't even keep track of everything that's going on here. You want me to keep track of the north now too, or the south, or wherever this person came from?
They have
North
a
of the
north.
God Wall.
What the hell is a god wall?
That's what you were supposed to know. You're the mayor.
I'm leaving.
Cornelius,
Slams the
you've
door.
officially met our politically elected leaders.
Oh, wonderful. I'll assume I'll be meeting with your actual in power folks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
shit.
Yes.
Lucky. He works now. He's an ambassador. Do you want to talk to him?
No. We'll give him a minute. You'll want to go to the back room. I'll need just a couple of seconds of your time. Sorry. Does anybody want a drink while you're waiting?
Ramos will. Let's see how well he can slyly do this. Oh yeah, horribly. I rolled a 5 sleight of hand to make it seem like I'm taking out paper money
Mhm.
and say, 3 fingers, please.
I'm sorry, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
What?
What I see, halfling.
What?
This is not from you. Sorry for that. I'll assume this is from the other bar.
Yes.
Well, Whiskey Selves in the back room. She'll be here soon.
All right, we'll go into the back room. At least
wait.
Rook will.
Lucky, here. I brought you some real ocean water. Here.
I haven't been
So
to an
you
ocean
can-
in a long time.
Yeah, you can have that. Do with it whatever you need to, man.
Thank you. This means more to me than I can convey.
That's dope, man. Ocean's dope. All right, I'm gonna go in that room now.
And
Yep.
Back room, you're looking at a set of tubes. You'd all been summoned here with them.
Mhm.
Cornelius looks around. Oh, is this where your High Council meets?
Something like that.
that.
Shitteth.
Get out of
messes
my
way
head.
in. Howdy, fuckers. What's going on? What are we doing? Is this the
We
High
found
Hey,
this
Council?
here.
Cornelius.
Is this... None of the rest of the High Council made it. Mary's just fucking off. Little halfling bitch, she's not even showed up. Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Lucky barges away in. Oh, don't pretend you're all that. I just needed a couple of moments. The small halfling woman from the other bar also makes her way in. You did not see her travel. A large half-orc gentleman makes his way in. Yeah, Bork's heard that he was summoned. What's going on? And then a additional older woman with a perm makes her way in. She is a glazed white look over her eyes. She can't really seem to see you too well. You think she might have the early onset of cataracts. Her cane looks to be the exact shape of a lightning bolt. Hello, dearest. Oh, you're so cute. Is this the new crop of adventurers? Oh, yeah, Bork thinks so. They seem to be kind of like us, but not able to slay a dragon. Well, that is why we're called dragon slayers. Yeah. So what are we here for?
Well, I don't know why Lucky called you here, but we found this guy. He's an ambassador of the Crossing Streams, seeking help in a war with Beholden.
Oh, yes, well, he seems to actually know of the lands to the north. He's described an area known as the God Wall.
The what?
Yeah, I'm sorry, he's talking about a God Wall. What's going on with that? What do we... Lucky, I usually ask you for a drink about... We're not doing this? No, we're not drinking on the job here. No, we don't drink during high council meetings. All right. So is he talking about the same... I think he is. So, like the aqueduct that runs east to west, like way north of here, like way... Like, we don't even have a map for that. It's just, you go to the top, and that's it. Oh, well, just north of that is an area known as the Crossing Streams. I'm assuming you've met the wonderful serpent that resides itself just a bit to the south. Yeah, something like that. We exchanged contact information and met up later for drinks. No, it kicked our asses. Thank you. We don't make our way up there. Yeah, Bork has a friend that's a crab that scuttles underneath the water and goes up there too. Yeah, something like that, Bork. Yeah, you're really nail on head. Oh, so your people, is there trade that you're looking to make happen? We've been well acquainted with the forward-thinking dwarves of your kind. Tell me, do they speak for all of you? Man, they don't even speak for themselves. Are you kidding me? They can barely get a sentence out without cursing. Shit, you can imagine their mitzvah ambassadors. And they were the first people you met of our kind? Oh, yes, but of course they were most polite. Oh, well, shit, I guess we're screwed. Wonderful. The small Lady Mary looks to you, Ramos, and expects you to speak.
Shit.
She's motioning.
And he'll kind of turn around and turn back up. Sorry, it's fresh in my mind. What's my line again? And
You were about to say that you were working for me earlier today, and that you were going to pass along the news of the war to the south.
that's it.
So
I was working for Mary, and there's a war to the south going on. The goblins aren't happy.
they're not. Killed a few of them, but they've got a couple of more encampments to the south. We're trying to keep them from pushing north, but it's just not working out. Yeah, Bork heard about the homesteaders going south. Whose idea was that?
I'm gonna shoot a wild guess into the dark here and say that was Serp's, because he tried to convince us to go rescue them.
Oh, so you're just taking orders from anyone that offers you gold. Wonderful. Oh, this is great.
I haven't gone south, so
Yeah, he wouldn't give us enough information, man.
Of course not. It's terrifying down there. Have you ever been to the Goblands? It's a working title, but
No, that's a good name.
I mean,
but
it's
this
he
guy said
also
there's
works
a
for
bunch
someone
of,
that I don't like, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Serp tries to tell us to do things, and
Someone's brother, you know.
we tell him to piss off.
the old lady with perm hair seems to be a human. She's got a lightning bolt cane. So you haven't killed the goblins to the south, then? Nobody's fought them?
I mean, myself,
Do that.
Ezra, Kelpat, and Frank went out and took care of some. Met Serp there. He was eating a cookie.
He does love cookies. It's an easy way to bait him out. His
Oh, and,
father's the same.
Oh, there was a tree ant that was growing, and that went sideways a bit because of anyway,
Bork
the druids are
misheard.
kind of pissed.
Bork misheard you. What'd you say about tree ant?
Nothing.
No. Bork heard you say something. What you say?
Oh shit. So there was an acorn in the stream.
How big?
Big. We found a three-legged squirrel. The three-legged squirrel went to the acorn, started doing some weird infernal stuff with the runes, and then we threw a three-legged a little stone that has the same squirrel on it. Threw it at the squirrel. The squirrel died.
Sorry.
Ezra tried to bring it back.
So, just voice of reason here. Your buddy shitteth. So you found the. So you fucked with the familiar to a lich, and then
Yeah,
you
we found
messed-
that. We found out after. Yeah,
and then you
from
messed
Sylvette.
with the machine of an archdruid. Like right after that. That was like the first thing you did after you.
Well, we realized the squirrel was doing something to it, so we stopped the squirrel.
So Bork wants to make sure Bork heard you right. You found big acorn, like really big. How big? Like this big? Like this big? That's a big acorn. That would be a big tree ant. That would be a big problem of a tree ant. That tree ant could like level a whole village. Like this big.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the guardian for the screams.
Rook is just kind of looking flabbergasted at this. Like, what has been going on since I've been...
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Bork needs to go talk to his friend Stan right now. Stuff just got bad. Stuff just got bad. Bork needs to go. Bork's gonna go hang out with Stan for a bit. Oh yes, Bork, go hang out with your buddy Stan. Have a good time. Let us know when you get back.
Tell Stan I said hi.
Guy.
Yeah. So, what'd you say, Jets?
I said Bork seems like the coolest guy. You're so cool, man.
Yeah, he's the guy who likes rocks.
Yeah, Bork likes rocks.
Oh, shit, after this meeting, can I borrow you for like 6 seconds?
I mean,
I've
oddly
got
enough,
some.
Yeah.
I've got some diamond and raw gold ore. I was told you're the guy.
Yeah, we'll exchange contact info after this. We'll do like a shopping thing at the beginning of I don't know, your next mission, where we do a shopping thing because we're closed down on like almost 3 hours. Yeah, we'll make a whole thing of it. We'll make a whole shopping trip. I'll pretend to barter. You'll pretend to barter. We'll swear at each other and then maybe give each other goods and services. You know what I'm saying? Just the goods.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the puddle of blood I'm leaving on the floor here.
Boom. You're at full hit points. The half-orc just flicked you in the head.
Dude.
What?
That was dope. Thanks, man. I feel so much better. Shit.
Thanks. Yeah, Bork tried his best.
Oh, you did the best thing ever. Thanks.
Bork needs to go. Bye, everybody.
Oh, wait, here's a beach rock. I heard you like them.
Bork off speech walks. You're Bork's new best friend. Thank you.
Damn right, I'll come see you tomorrow.
Same. So, no war with the Beholden then? We can't count on your support? You seem to be tied up with these... Goblins? Bobbins? What are they?
Goblins.
Goblins, yes. So... my mission is a failure. I found a people already preoccupied by war. It seems to be an inevitability of the...
Wait. Shidith, you use these things to to make guys appear?
Oh yeah.
Well, then you just make more guys appear. We can help them both.
I got an idea. It's a bad one.
Well,
Okay.
couldn't be
Does
any
it-
worse than fucking with an acorn, so spit
Does
it.
it involve sending us to one of these locations to fight whatever?
Actually involves you guys going around recruiting. You want to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
another? You want to go to another dimension?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Rook looks.
How many seasons are we
Very-
talking here?
Talking 100 years. 90 seasons, 99 seasons, 100 years. You guys fucking around and me sitting on my ass. 100 years.
Ah, jeez.
Rook sees the opportunity to travel and goes, "Oh yes, very much so."
www.payarrowknee.com to advertise during those 15-minute breaks we take. 100 years. Advertise and arrowknee.com. Pay us money to do these things. 100 years. Support us on Patreon, which we'll have live in a couple of weeks. 100 years, yeah. At that, we're going to end today's game. That will be our interaction with the High Council. The High Council will promptly bamf off and we'll address further plans at a later time. We are at about the 2.5 hour mark, closing in on 3 if we were to get any other cans of worms opened. Anything else anybody wants to cover before we skedaddle?
No.
Nope.
Cool. That will see the end of tonight's adventure. Hope everyone's next roll is a natural 20. In the meantime, have a good time. Be well. Be safe.